Hi everyone! So third video review for this week is for Presidential by Lola Keeley. If you want to check out my review, I have just posted that. So if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description below, or if you're on Facebook on my blog, then there's a link within the post. And this is the video review. So Presidential by Lola Keeley. So excited to finally get to talk to you all about this book. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Emily Lawrence finds herself immersed in the world of President Connie Calvin when they're brought together at an event where Emily is speaking, and instantly they share this connection. So Connie's widowed and finds herself facing really tough decisions about sharing her life while running again for re-election. But choices have to be made. She has to make decisions, both career and personal, if her and Emily want to pursue what they share between them and make real difference. So I'm so glad that this has been revised and re-released, and finally, hopefully, you are all going to be able to get a copy, because Lola's a fantastic author. This is a fantastic story, and although it has changed a lot from the original version, it is still the fantastic story that I read before, and I was so excited to read it again. As I said, I was lucky enough to read the original version, and I really wanted to share that review for you, but then unfortunately the book wasn't published and we've had to wait all this time. And when I saw this was coming back out, you don't want it, like, you needed to cover your ears. I screamed so loud. I was so excited. I was so happy. And I was really disappointed when it couldn't be published the first time. So to get it finally published, I mean, this is a great thing for Lola. This is a great thing for all of us, and we finally get to enjoy this amazing story. So the story was still everything I remember from before. It was intense, it was highly charged to suit the political setting, and it was filled with the most wonderful, luxurious moments between two very, very strong and powerful women. And they just wanted to share their love without any conviction, which, you know, just happens everywhere. Which is a shame, but they really wanted to make that point, and they've been through so much. A glimpse into such a high-powered position as Connie's, you know, President of the United States, was just wonderful, and you really got a chance to intimately know all Connie had to consider and deal with in her profession, and she just wanted to follow an instinct. She just liked Emily. She just wanted to explore it, and she had to make so many decisions and have other people advise before she could really act on anything she wanted to. It certainly wasn't as straightforward as just being able to just say, yeah, I like her, so I'm going to talk to her, and she's going to come to this party with me, and nobody's going to question why. Literally everything had to be considered. And so Emily didn't have so much at stake, but her past really meant putting herself back in this position with Connie, and potentially being in the same situation that caused her so much trauma and pain back then when she was younger, was really brave and daring. And so she really wanted to explore happiness. She knew that her and Connie could find, but she had to weigh up her own political, you know, thoughts and feelings, and her own career as well. You know, she's really well established in her medical profession, and therefore, you know, what's this impact going to be on being with the president? Because again, there's all that to consider. Once you are in this high stake relationship, then your world changes because you are a target. And she's been in that position. She's been in that position with her parents and her past, and she is worried about that. And so she's got to consider whether she's ready to put herself back in that and be open to that again, and maybe that trauma and past, you know, hurt coming back out. So but she really wants to support Connie in making America a safer and better place for everyone, because she had that lived experience. Therefore she was perfect for this. But it was a really emotional and moving story with all the drama of a passionate and great romance. It's really fantastic. As I said, Lola writes amazing stories, and this one is just brilliant. It's absolutely fantastic. I really enjoyed every minute of it. This version was equally as fantastic as the first one, with its tweaks and changes, but I highly recommend the story to all of us of a good romance. I couldn't put it down. Thank you, Lola, for getting a version of it out there that we could all have and enjoy. I'm really, really excited for everyone to be able to read this and share it in your amazing story as well. So I'll pop a link in the description so you can go and grab a copy of Presidential by Lola Keeley, which I really, really hope you will, and I really hope you're going to enjoy it. If you've read Presidential by Lola Keeley, the new version, I would love to know what you thought of it. So please do comment, please do share and let us know. If you haven't read it yet but you're planning to read it, you're really excited to read it, or you've had it on your to be read list because you saw it was originally coming out and you've had to wait all this time for the revised version, please do let us know, because it's always great to know what you're interested in reading. And if you do read it, I really, really hope you enjoy it. Bye.